Did you ever wonder if you're getting enough output from your team? Do you wonder at times if you're delegating enough? In this video, I'll show you an effective tool to communicate, delegate, empower, and follow up. Now, one thing I'm going to offer, if you're listening to this video, down below in the comments, please write the word delegate, and I'll send you a free download, a white paper called What I've Learned from Steve Jobs. Hi, I'm Paul Renaud, and I'm an executive coach with over 32 years of business experience. I've lived and worked in 10 countries, and my messages are to help you become a better leader. The most effective tool for your team is to provide them with a regularly scheduled one-on-one meeting. Let me give you an example. Ian was a bright entrepreneur who launched a cool application that would videotape people in outdoor sports such as marathons and downhill skiing. As CEO, Ian was really good at finding ambitious co-founders and smart IT types to make this application happen. The business took off. The application won accolades at fairs, and Ian was offered tax incentives to move his business to Europe. This move enabled him to meet angel investors and private equity firms. Ian had the wind in his sails. At one point, the initial co-founders weren't able to dedicate any more time. They all had full-time jobs. Deadlines were missed, and Ian was frustrated with his founders. He immediately started hiring to replace the founders. When I asked Ian what was frustrating him, he replied, "Paul, I've got the best possible talent, and I don't understand why they don't meet deadlines. I spend half of my time to follow up." I then asked Ian, "How often would you follow up?" "Only when deadlines are missed," he said. "Okay," I said, "how much time do you spend with each direct report?" "Aside from our weekly team meeting, I would call him after a deadline wasn't respected," he replied. Then I asked, "Do you set aside some time on a weekly basis for a one-on-one over the phone?" Ian replied, "I'm too busy. I don't have time to dedicate 1 hour per direct report." He had 8 direct reports. So the solution? We implemented one simple change, a one-on-one meeting weekly with each direct report. I told Ian it's impossible for direct reports to always meet deadlines, no matter how bright they are. I emphasized the importance for direct reports to have discussion time with the boss. A few simple rules. Number 1, the direct report prepares the agenda, business updates, clarifying issues, staffing problems. Once these were out, personal issues would come up, such as travel schedules and holidays. Then Ian raises his topics in this order. Number 2, Ian didn't prepare anything for these meetings. By providing face time, he gets a view of what's going on and intercepts before deadlines are missed. If deadlines are missed, then he can adjust, cancel, or add more resources, hence removing obstacles. Number 3, Ian couldn't cancel these one-on-ones. Why? If the boss doesn't take these meetings seriously, then why should the team take them seriously? A 1 hour per week with a direct report pays off tenfold by avoiding multiple calls, emails through the next 7 days. You're empowering the employee to act based on your guidelines. The results? 1, higher awareness level of the importance of follow-ups. 2, the one-on-ones save time for both of you. 3, by empowering your staff to make decisions, you're effectively delegating. 4, face time means that you don't assume anything and you clarify issues while they're hot. 5, you get closer to your staff as opposed to drifting away, which is a sign of problems to come. And 6, you both learn things. Sometimes executives tell me, "I don't have time to do one-on-ones with my direct reports." Red flag. Then I discover that the executive is overwhelmed with work and hence cannot meet his people weekly. It's a vicious circle. I then ask the CEO, "What are you not delegating that you could be delegating? In fact, why aren't you delegating everything?" I get a blank look, or they'll say, "My staff are busy. I can't delegate more to them," which is a common misconception. To which I reply, "How do you know?" Now I'll push this further by testing my clients for the next 4 weeks. For the next 4 weeks of one-on-ones, I want you to delegate just about everything. If the employee doesn't come back to tell you, "Stop, I can't take any more tasks," then you've got your answer. You haven't been delegating enough till now. As you can see, the one-on-one is an effective tool to communicate, delegate, empower, and follow up. Yes, even for smart people, as we've seen with Ian's example. If you like what you've heard, just head over to my website and get the How to Ask for a One-on-One Meeting article. You'll find the link below. Thank you.